This is ESPN ESPORTS. I'm Arda, Ocal. Happy to be joined by Formal. The Chicago Huntsmen just defeated the Dallas Empire 3-1. Must feel really good. Both teams definitely in everyone's top three coming into this weekend, and you certainly felt the vibe and passion after your victory.
Yeah, it was a really hyped up match. Like both teams, you could tell, really wanted to win that. And there was a lot of trash talk leading up to the event. There was a lot of animosity in that match for sure. But to come out on top like that, it was so satisfying.
So how has this home series opening weekend been for you and the team?
It's been really fun. It's like we got our first match in of the whole league, and it just felt like there was a lot of weight on the match, which is all you can ask for as a competitor. You want it to mean something to you. So the stage is great. It was hype. The crowd was loud. It was just really fun. It was a good idea of how the league's gonna go.
How optimistic are you about the Call of Duty League?
Oh, extremely. It's just like, there's a lot of people that are invested in COD in general, just whether or not they played it a couple of years ago, but everyone knows what COD is. So it's like, when you have that already as a base and then throw in a league that can really, revolutionize the sport, it's just really exciting as a player, knowing what can happen and just knowing that this could take off, and this is the start.
The video series, the campaign leading up to this weekend, showed you and Scump in different situations. I wonder if a lot of that was for the cameras or for the drama of the series. Like, how is the relationship between you two?
Oh, dude, we're just best friends. We're just clowns. Okay. Like, we're both super trolls, but we're both also really competitive people.
Yeah.
So our atmosphere in game and stuff, we just want to win so bad. But after the map's over, we can sit there and joke around and get our new teammates laughing and just like good vibes. It's really fun.
Yeah, everything is water under the bridge from anything that happened in the past.
Yeah, it's like I think our time apart made it more. It made us more grateful for each other and what we had and what we accomplished together, and it was just like one of those things where it's like we kind of realized we need each other to get back to that championship level success, and it's just like, I don't know, this time around it's just a lot different. We're a lot more appreciative of each other and what we can bring to the table.
Let's talk about the game itself. What do you feel about the state of the game in terms of competitive play?
After playing it for a couple months now, there's just a few little things that need tweaking, but other than that, it's got a really good time to kill. It's got a lot of teamwork involved. It's just like, it's a little bit slower than past CODs, but it also has a lot of playmaking ability where it's just like, at any given moment, things can pop off and get wild, and that's like really exciting to watch as a spectator. And as a competitor, it makes it, it's always awesome knowing you can make that play, and like, I don't know, it's just, it's an explosive game for sure. Mm-hmm. And after a few more tweaks, I think we got something real good to work on.
Domination is a mode that was voted on by the players to be a part of Call of Duty League. What is your opinion on that, in particular Domination being a mode that's being seen here at competitive?
I've only played Domination in one other COD, which was Ghost. And in Ghost, it actually played like even slower than this game. This game's actually kind of good for Dom, just based on where the spawns come in and how you have to work to get to a flag, and like the teamwork you have to use to open up a flag when you're in a trap. And you can really tell how good a team is when they put you in a trap or when you put them in a trap. Mm-hmm. Seeing how they react to that, it's like you kind of just gauge, if this team's actually decent enough to pull themselves out of it, and see how good you guys are at holding something like that. Because when you have a team in a 3-cap, it's like you just feel so in control, and you feel like anything that you do is going to work. That's what we did to Empire, and it was like eye-opening. It honestly exposed how good they were or how good they aren't, because we just put them in a trap, they couldn't get out of it. It's just like, I don't know, yeah. It was really good.
Last question for you. It seems like this gun meta heavily favors the MP5. I'm wondering what your opinion is on this current gun meta.
Well, being like the only M4 player on the map, and a few of those maps, online, it feels a lot worse. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Like, when I run an M4 online, especially from California, it's like I just get MP5 players in my face all day, every day. I came here, and it's just like those players are sliding at me, but I'm killing them with my M4. So I had a lot more complaints about the MP5 online, but I definitely know how to work against it now.
Okay, let's end on this actually. So after playing in LAN in this league here in Minnesota, I know you're from the West Coast, but how much are you looking forward to playing in front of the home fans in Chicago?
Oh, dude, it's going to be good. It's going to be really fun. I lived in Chicago for a short period of time, and any fan that I met there was just super, super nice. Like, I would meet them at the airport or, out and about with Seth at food or whatever. It was just super fun to interact with fans like that, and I'm super excited to go to Chicago and actually, rep our city and see how loud the crowd can get.
Yeah. The Chicago Huntsmen gaining momentum in the opening night of the COD League weekend. Thanks for your time, Formal.
No worries, man. Thank you.